peaceful is this? I've come in here because it's taken me away from the wind. And on the seafront today it's really windy, even though it's a lovely sunny day. But the wind's cold and noisy. So I've just, can you see the nest up there in the tree? It's quite a big nest. Let's just hope we don't meet the bird. So I decided to come inland a little bit. I say inland, I mean I've walked for about an hour and I'm here, but don't ask me where here is. It's just a wood that I found somewhere. And let's just show you the other side. Fields. Fields and a farm. Beautiful and peaceful. I wanted to get off the beaten track a little bit today. And it's just got me thinking there. I wanted to get off the beaten track and sort of be a little bit in silence with nature. With not a lot else going on. So it's got me thinking, are there any crystals for that? Are there crystals that allow you to be one with you? You might say, are there good meditating crystals? Where you can completely close off the mind chatter. Because that's what walking through here allows you to do. It allows you to switch off all the stuff that's going on in your head. And if you're learning to link with yourself a little bit more and feel that inner strength that you have, and that's inner wisdom and knowing, from in these times where we are having to be by ourselves more, sometimes it can be scary that we suddenly start to realise things about ourselves, or things that we might like or not like, and memories that come back. Possibly now memories of isolation or not being able to do things, of constriction or being restricted, maybe when you were growing up. Those are things that we're finding at the moment with the healing treatments that are happening to people. The outside world, the environment, always influences what we do and feel. And that's in all walks of life. That's even with plants as well, plants and animals. Camels have the humps on them to hold the water because they're desert creatures. Were they always desert creatures? One doesn't know. Maybe they adapted. Cacti adapted to be able to hold more water and succulents. So nature is very good at adapting. And so are we. That's getting windier there, so let's go back this way again. So I'm going to say to you that in times when you might be quiet now, you might find a quiet space at home, or you might find that you are actually by yourself at home, and it might be unusual because you might be used to being around more people. And sometimes your own company can be suddenly very I'm going to say it's a jolt. It can take some getting used to. So, are there some crystals that can help? Of course there are some crystals that can help. Let's just stay here a moment. So one crystal that I find is very good to actually just switch off the mind chatter is one that I can never pronounce, so it's not going to help you, is it? It's Dumortierite. It's Dumorite, I think. I will put it below anyway. Or Dumortierite, I think it might actually be. It's a blue crystal, blue stone, and it is like taking your head to a health spa. It allows you to zone out and just be. Now, I know a lot of people say amethyst is good for the head because it can remove headaches and things like that. Yes, it can. This other crystal is very, very good at that though. As I say, it's very soothing. It is just like taking yourself to a spa, but it's like taking your head to a spa, as I say. So that's a very good crystal. I will put a link underneath. We do sell them. So we have some small tumble pieces. You only need a small piece. It's a very powerful crystal. So what do you do with it? Well, you can lie down. Now, I have got this thing that I never like people putting crystals on their third eye. So between your eyes, sort of a little bit on your forehead. Because that's such a sensitive place. And if you don't have a crystal that is completely cleansed and clear, it can actually affect detrimentally your well-being without going into depth on anything there. So it's just as good to put by your head or put above you. If you're lying down, pop it above your head. So just it can be touching like your crown. So just pop it there. If you're sitting down, I would actually say pop it on top of your head. You can do that thing how the models used to do in all the films years ago, used to walk along with a book on their head to practice their balance and their posture. Maybe you could walk along with Dumortierite on your head. It could be a new thing. So it's an excellent crystal, as I say, for relaxing the head, getting away the mind chatter. So what about if we want to be by ourselves and feel safe and secure? Well, as I was saying in one of the earlier videos, that I always like to incorporate quite a few tools in things. So not just utilise, say, crystals. I use sprays as well. So we have the Crystal Balance have a spray called Safe and Secure. So that is brilliant to spray before you meditate to allow you to feel safe and secure. And I say meditate. Now, I don't mean that you have to sit down and and shut your eyes and cross your legs in a weird position for hours. Even walking along, if you can get out, walking along in the morning can be a meditation, walking in nature. I find that anything you do on automatic pilot, you'll find that your mind just wanders away. Oh, there's another bee. Mind just wanders away and you are in a meditative state. Now, I'm not saying that you'll go right through the whole lot, down, to theta or anything, but you are in more of a meditative state. So I find if I'm drying my hair, if I'm driving the car, things like that, things that I would do automatically, washing up, drying up, you'll find that your mind just sort of goes and you start thinking random thoughts. So, and before you know it, some people call it daydreaming as well. I feel that's a form of meditation. So, safe and secure spray. But what crystal can allow you to feel safe and secure? Well, I feel that's personal preference, because everybody feels safe and secure in a different way, because everyone will have different experiences and beliefs that's allowed them to feel insecure and unsafe. So therefore it's working with that cause rather than something just helping to mask things. However, I am going to say a general one, and a general one that will allow you to feel very safe and very secure. And you won't see this in the books actually, that it's saying this, is Sodalite. Sodalite is a blue and white crystal. The white is, I think it's calcite in it. And it's a very soft, gentle crystal. And it's not known for allowing you to feel safe and secure, but that's what it does. So, have you used sodalite at all before? And what way do you use sodalite in? Do you use it to allow you to feel safe and secure? Have you ever thought about that before? If you've got a piece at home, get the piece and spend 10 minutes or so today sitting with it and allow yourself to feel into the crystal and how it's making you feel. Does it make you feel any more secure, any safer? I'd love to hear your comments on that because, as I say, it's not one that's put in the books. So it would be brilliant to hear back. Please put comments below as in, yes, I use it, but I've never used it for that. But wow, I used it today and yes, I get what you mean. It makes me feel more safe and secure. So anyway, a couple of crystals there for you. If you are looking for any crystals, all of those that I've mentioned and our Safe and Secure spray is for sale. Safe and Secure spray you can get through our website. The link is in the banner, and crystals through the Facebook page. You might not see them all on there, just message me and then I will send you videos of whatever crystals of that sort I have and prices, and you can choose your own ones on there anyway. So you can have them winging their way to you in a few days' time. So anyway, stay safe, stay well, my finger's on there. Stay safe, stay well, see you soon.